We are live on Crack Screen Productions for the Seattle Kraken versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's get the fuck in there. Kraken have been playing well despite losing their last couple games. Or did they win? I don't fucking know. But they've been playing well. I've been watching and they've been playing well, even despite, maybe not being able to win games.
We beat the Panthers. I think we lost the last game we lost, I think. Or was that the Leafs? I don't know. I'm losing track of who the fuck's playing and who I've watched last. So much hockey. I did work today.
So we got through to Video Game Fan. I told him his alternate account was showing, and he went into the comments and dropped everything with the and symbol. Oh, that's great. But Video Game Fan 2007 predictions for the Royal Rumble 2022. He says Liv Morgan wins the Rumble, Bayley and Asuka and Lacey Evans return in the Rumble match. AJ Styles wins Rumble and Braun Breaker makes appearance in Rumble. Almost and AJ are final two. AJ eliminates Almost also, so AJ wins the match. Roman Reigns defeats Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch over Doudrop. Edge and Beth over Miz and Maurice. Bobby Lashley defeating Brock Lesnar.
I can't do it.
Men's Rumble match. AJ's his first pick. Second pick is Almost. Third is Finn Balor. Women's Rumble. Liv Morgan first pick. Paige is a second pick. Paige is not going to be in the Royal Rumble. If she suffers one more neck injury, she's fucking dead.
Who?
Paige.
Oh, yeah.
She literally had to stop because her neck was that bad. She's openly stated, fuck you, WWE, I'm doing Twitch because I can't wrestle for you anymore. I did what you asked me for so long that I can't do it anymore. She's not going to be in there. Anyway, Ronda Rousey for the third pick. That one's a lot more likely. But thank you very much, Video Game Fan 2007, for your picks. Yeah, Asuka's rumored to return. Kairi Sane is rumored to return. Ronda Rousey's rumored to return. There's a bunch of rumors for returns. Has the game started yet, Tom?
I need to actually load that up. I've picked Lesnar to win and Seth to win. But I think it's going to be it's going to be Roman and Brock at Mania for the WWE title. Dave thinks it's going to be for the Universal title.
I think Bobby beats King. I initially had said that Seth was going to beat Roman, but I think Roman beats Seth. Brock loses to Bobby to go and face Roman Reigns. And then Seth goes back to Raw to challenge Bobby Lashley, maybe? Well, we can't give you a rematch against Roman Reigns because you're not a SmackDown competitor. That was an exception. Blah, 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 storyline insert here. And he goes, but what we can do if you really want a title rematch shot, we can put you up against Bobby Lashley at the next pay-per-view.
No, Liv will not be joining the voice chat. Can you watch NHL on Screen Variety TV? I have absolutely no idea, Rogie. But if you go on this website...
Oh, you got it? I was literally just about to copy and paste the link for you.
You can watch NHL on this website. I don't know about television providers. I don't have a TV provider, so I could not tell you.
And you're welcome for that link, Raji.
Yeah. So if you use that, mate, just when you load the thing, literally click select game and you can find the game you want to watch.
And just in case you missed it in All Things Wrestling stream, there is the link that we use for everything NHL that's not the Leafs for me because I get the Leafs on TV. But I can't get Kraken or anybody else, so that's where I go to watch any other game. And I'd just like to go there and say it because nobody said it yet. But let's fucking go Kraken!
Release the Kraken.
How about some enthusiasm, Tom? Release the Kraken!
The Kraken!
There you
There you
fucking go. Make sure you're on the away feed so you're listening to the proper announcers.
Yeah, I am already on the away feed. Fuck am I listening to the fucking Pittsburgh announcers?
What?
Let's go Sea Beast.
Do you need a hand then? Yeah. Guys, I need to turn the camera off for a second. Jesse needs some help. That means that I have to turn my camera off, so we will be right back. You'll still be able to hear me, but yeah, I can't have the camera on. Come on, you're safe.
I will confirm
Don't
it.
give me
It is
that.
off,
Fold
Dave.
the two
Just
ends over.
confirming. Bianca Belair is not a favourite to
like
win.
watch. One. Fold it and
Don't
pinch
think
it.
Bianca Belair's a favourite.
Like this, okay?
No,
So I
he
don't
said
have to touch none of
Kraken,
the-
which is the name of the team, Callum. Our team is called Seattle
Let me see.
Kraken.
Come here. Turn around.
David, he wasn't answering your questions because we were
you're
trying
okay.
to talk about
They don't seem
Royal
to look
Rumble
like they're
predictions.
cut too much. Do wanna-
Thank
do wanna
you,
take them
Callum.
off,
I'm
or
glad
do
you
you wanna
agree
put
with me on
another-
that
you
one. I
feel
do
like
not
putting
like
another
Bianca.
one on that?
Well, you said leave them on till tomorrow.
Grab another one then.
Has she got her boobs out?
Yeah, unfortunately, she came in the house coat and said, "Hey, this was stuck to me. Do you mind giving me a hand or taking a look to see if I even need the extra Band-Aid?" But she doesn't need the extra Band-Aid. Just the doctor told her to leave them on until tomorrow at some point. So
Okay.
I am currently playing doctor, and I have lost the Band-Aid.
Don't lose the bandit. We're about to start the game.
Yeah, sorry
The game
about
is
that, guys. I will be back in just a second.
Unfortunately, Jesse outranks all of you. As in Dave's ability to carry. Yeah, Dave has to take care of Jesse first.
There you go. No problem.
Perks of being in a
welcome.
relationship. Yes,
Thank
dude. The perks of being in a
Food
relationship can
and
be
everything
very good.
else. All right. You good? Yeah. All right. I'll help you take them off tomorrow, okay? Yeah. All right.
Because
sorry
I am
about that, guys.
dirty-minded
We are
video
back.
game fan. You don't turn the camera off if she's not getting her boobs out.
What?
I already knew what you were doing. I knew something was going to be indecently exposed. That's why I turned the camera off.
The thing is she went into like a dermatologist today to have a couple of they looked like boils, but they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't get them to let anything out of them.
Oh, definitely needs
and
to go
they
for
went
that.
and squeezed them and whatever. Said, "Oh, it's fine." So, but they did biopsy three like I guess freckles, birthmarks, whatever on her back. So they told her to leave the Band-Aids on until tomorrow. One of them came off, and they're on her back. So the only way to put the Band-Aid where it needed to go was to literally have her with her shirt off. So yeah.
Let's go, Kraken. Let's go. Go, Kraken, go. Go, Kraken,
Tom
go.
he wasn't being dirty-minded. He knew exactly what's going on.
Yes, I did.
Yes, they're too small to be fake.
Well, I'm on Top Chat. Yes, Becky Lynch's boobs are real. The Kraken have the worst win percentage in the US sport? No, because they're not even the worst in NHL. So definitely not. They're not even. Yeah, they're literally not even the worst team in the NHL at the moment. They're like third.
Yeah, they're third to Arizona and Montreal.
So yeah, they're definitely and not in the 21st century. You're telling me in the 22 years that they have the worst? Definitely not. Nice. We're back. I'm glad you're enjoying watching on that TV station. You think Liv and AJ will win? Bobby will face AJ for the WWE title, and Liv will face Becky. I agree with the Becky and Liv. I think potentially, but I don't think AJ's going to be winning a belt at Mania. Oh, hey Nathan, welcome. How you doing?
Hey, Red Yoshi. Yeah, I just smoked a bowl.
Yeah, Montreal is terrible.
Hey, what's going on, Robic? Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I think I need like 91 more. So if you could please help me along that path, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah, because like I said, there's literally teams right now this year, Callum, has had 8 to 26. We are sitting at 13 to 25. There's teams that have got 8 to 26. So we're not even the worst this year. We are, by the look of it, we're talking. We are the third worst for wins to losses. It goes Montreal Canadiens, Coyotes,
David. I'm pretty sure it's 91. Might be 90.
I'm glad you're doing well, Nathan.
No, it's still 91.
Dave smokes legal marijuana.
Marijuana is legal recreationally within my country. So yes, I do smoke that a little bit recreationally, but the bulk majority of my smoking is medicinal. I have deep-seated anger issues that run in my family, and marijuana is what I've found helps me to mellow the fuck out and not be so angry all the time.
Unless you happen to play Pokemon and die, and then nothing mellows you the fuck out.
No.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, to be fair, Nathan, we did kick the ass of the Panthers, which was a pretty damn fucking win.
Yeah, we did win. No. The only thing I vape anymore is weed oil or marijuana oil.
THC oil, Dave.
Whatever. But yeah, that's the only thing I vape anymore. Since the December 31st at 10:30, 2021, I have had 3 cigarettes.
That's good, Dave.
I'm trying to be really conscious of it and only smoke them when I like really fucking need them.
Never.
Like the day that I went to the dispensary, the day after the fucking snowstorm, and everything was still miserable and snow was piled everywhere. You remember that, Tom?
I do.
Yeah, I came home and I couldn't go straight downstairs because I had to do the sidewalks and I had to do the pathway, and my landlord asked me to do it because we're here, right?
Nice,
and everybody
David.
else works. But basically, I had to do that, so I turned to the lady upstairs and I said, "Can I have a cigarette, please? I need something to smoke, or I'm gonna fucking murder somebody." I was just miserable and had to do chores and shit still. So
I get that.
Well, yeah, it's situations like that.
Hey, Nathan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We get a lot of Nathans in here. I have like 5 different people called Nathan that come into my streams. I did go to college, yes, David. But college is different in England.
Yeah, college is mandatory in England. They force you to go. You don't have to pay for it. College in Canada and the United States, you have to pay extra for that. Lots extra.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of going to school for the last 2 years, we get to go to college and study a course that's more relevant to your interests. Fair enough, Nathan. I don't have to, thankfully, because...
See?
Well, if it snows, we basically just use it
you know what I wanted to do?
Work.
Tom, you know what I decided I wanted to do, and everybody went, "Nope, never going to happen."
Mm-hmm.
I said I wanted to go and study psychology, so I could become a psychologist.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be. They're like, why not a psychiatrist? They get paid more. Yeah, because they push pills and shove pills down people's throats that they, you know.
Don't need.
I think personally a lot of psychiatrists over medicate.
Definitely. Hey, Stephen, welcome.
Is the medication necessary? Yes. In high doses, like I got over medicated a couple times, but it's all about adjustment. But I didn't want to become a psychiatrist because I didn't want to be that guy that puts people on pills. I wanted to be that guy that you had an hour to come and sit with me and discuss what's going on in your life and what's making you feel the way that you feel. Let's try and figure out what in your life is going on that is making you upset, and how can we make that better? I wanted to give back. I'd had that person for a good portion of my life, somebody I could always sit down with, and a counselor of sorts that I could sit and talk about day-to-day shit, how it made me feel, and I wanted to do that for somebody else, and they're like, oh, but because you've been in foster homes and group homes, nobody will ever hire you. Because they're not going to want to put you in a position of power like that. Yeah, I even read your predictions out on the stream before you got here.
Yeah, we enjoy having you here, Nathan. You want to be a train engineer? That'd be wicked, Nathan Jackson. That'd be wicked. I think that's a bit. I think luckily England isn't as bad with shit like that. Canada sounds very judgmental for certain stuff. Yeah. So, don't you have laws to prevent that kind of shit, Dave?
What?
To stop discrimination like that. You can't have this job for X,
Tom,
Y, and Z.
I'm gonna put it this way to you because this is a very relevant topic for me. You go to an apartment building, okay, and you fill out their paperwork they call it an application, for the apartment. It's how they initialize credit checks and so forth and so on and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
They are to expect nothing to put that through. Tell me why places make you put down your first and last to even put that application through. The only way that an apartment, any rental unit can ask for money up front is if that place is guaranteed to be yours. And that's not always the case.
Nathan Jackson?
Yeah, I live just down the road, a couple hours down the road by highway, and we got dumped too. I'm not surprised. AJ Styles and Omos, they're done their feud. Omos is winning the Royal Rumble, and that's all there is to it. They should build him like something like the combination of Kevin Nash and the Great Khali. Just skip the kiss cam.
Yeah, please no kiss cam, thank you.
And just so you're aware, video game fan, I don't always like say something about what people have said. I do read most of chat if I can, but I am trying to enjoy a hockey game too. So that's another thing that's I'll acknowledge. I know who you are, but you're okay. That's another thing that's changed since you've been back or come back. I just kind of my attention's not always on chat so much anymore because it is a live reaction. So
I hope you
thanks,
would be,
honey.
Jesse. You're not saying that to me, though, are you?
You don't worry about my stream, love. You just relax and get some rest if you need. I'll be into bed eventually.
Nah, they're not going to give AJ another title run. He had his time.
Thank you.
Good night, Jesse.
There-
Sleep well.
I hate to say it, Nathan, but for my condition there isn't any getting better. It's just trying not to feel any worse.
Hey, Jesse.
Like that's a bleak way to put it, but that's very much what it is it's not about getting better because I will only ever be as good as I am. Like, today's a good day. Except for the one phone call from Jesse's mom. Really got us both, but like I said, I read your comment in the prediction show's comment section. I even read it out on screen. You don't need to repeat yourself.
Oops. We actually get something in, guys. That'd be nice. None of your business.
Yeah, that's kind of personal. I'm not gonna share that information. But Jesse, well, I'll say this: Jesse's sister's not well, and I'm not going into any more details, so please don't ask.
Yes, it's on a need-to-know basis, and if you're not Dave's friend, you don't need to know.
Yeah, those who need to know already know.
Exactly.
Yeah. I guess the friendliest way of saying that we could have put it any better is it's a family matter, and we would kindly ask that you leave this matter alone.
Yep. Are you a fan of trains, Dave?
Do subways count? I can't recall a time I've ever been on a train. I mean, I've taken the GO train or whatever here in Canada or Ontario, but like,
yeah, subway counts because it is a type of train.
They're all right. The problem that I have is subways and whatnot tend to be overcrowded, and so like me being the way I am, I need to have music because I can listen to like 4 or 5 conversations at the same time and retain information from 3 of them. And I was like finding myself recalling conversations that I had heard on the subway and going, gee, I wish I had butted in and said this. And it made me feel crazy because why am I thinking of these random people's conversations in the middle of the night and coming up with things that I would have liked to have said? Like, that's fucking weird, right?
That's very weird. And
so no. Yeah, I start whenever I go on public transit. I tend to have earbuds in.
And yeah, I don't have a public train a train system where I am, David. I have to travel quite a few miles into the next town to get to a train. My actual town doesn't have a train.
Do you have a public transit system at all?
Yeah, buses. We have buses.
That makes sense.
But to be honest, it's if you need to go actual shopping from where I live, you get in a car and you travel to to the big shopping place, which is miles away. Because in my local town, there is literally charity shops, food shops, and used game shops. There's literally fucking nothing. You can't even buy fucking clothes in my local town.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking bad. Okay, Spaghetti.
Yeah, go ahead, Ronnie.
You missed the entire predictions video, Nathan, but because you did miss it, I will give you my answer. The answer is
nope. Content promotion, please.
Entire video.
Send them the link.
Apparently, I have to send you the video and not tell you it was Omos.
Guy, we've been saying for fucking 3.5 weeks that it's gonna be Omos. I think everybody at this point should know we've picked Omos as our number one pick.
If you want to know the full predictions for the Royal Rumble, Nathan, there's our video for the full predictions of the Royal Rumble. Ciampa one-off could definitely happen.
Only if it's a one-off. That's the only way I see it.
Raji, I don't want to use Screen Verity TV. Thank you very much. I don't get it where I am. I'm going to Google it, and if you are self-promoting a television service, I will ban you. Because this is not the first time you've come in and said this. I think you are literally promoting a TV service at this point.
What are you using? You using Google, Tom, or are you looking on YouTube?
Yeah, he is literally telling me to use a cable service. He's literally promoting a cable service. You're going in timeout for that. He's not saying he's using it to watch it. He's telling me to go and watch it on there. That's a form of promotion, and we don't like that. Okay, to answer your question, I thought the ladder match was a perfect 5-star. Yes, it's the first 5-star of 2022. It was incredible. And yes, that cutter off the ladder was literally a work of art. It was poetry in motion. It was fucking brilliant, my friend. Fucking loved that ladder match. From start to finish.
Why are you commenting on this video? That's so old.
I just want to go back and comment on my most popular.
Yeah, nobody
video.
ever comments on their most recent video. They go into the one that's like a week old.
It was so good, man. It was so good. It's just like that cutter is just class. Fair enough, Nathan. Hey, Ronnie.
The senton off the top. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I'm done stuffing my face and making my stomach feel not empty, that cutter was fucking fantastic. Poetry in motion doesn't even describe the sheer magnitude of that cutter. And I also enjoyed watching the senton off the top of the ladder.
Oh, God. Oh, hey, video game fan, welcome.
You're kind of taking the same stance that I'm taking, aren't you?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
No. Video game fan. I knew right away it couldn't have been Keith Lee or Big He. One, Keith Lee was released, so he wouldn't be coming from backstage.
I'm watching Dave's stream, video game fan. So when you comment on Dave's stream, I can see you on We can see each other's chat. Cabbage is disgusting. Any form of cabbage is disgusting. No matter what kind of cabbage it is, it's all horrible. Red cabbage, white cabbage, green cabbage, Savoy cabbage. Bloody hell, Piv.
Yeah, but again, those would have to be. Sorry, I'm also eating and trying to acknowledge other people. But Ronnie, those would have to also be Cameron Grimes and LA Knight would have to be one-offs as well.
Every type of cabbage is horrible. I'm sorry, but it just is.
I bet you I could put cabbage in a soup and you wouldn't even fucking know.
If I don't know it's there and it tastes nice, then yeah, but I've not had soup. I've not had that.
Yeah, we went to a food bank and they gave us like an eighth of a cabbage every time we went, and we could go twice a week. So we went and literally got like a whole cabbage over the course of a couple weeks, and I literally ground it all up in a. I have this like grater, if you will, where you put the lid on it. It's got a blade that sits in it. You put a lid on it, and it's got like a pull cord, like you're fucking starting a lawnmower or a leaf blower or something. You gotta pull this thing to spin the blade, and I basically chopped it all up finely so that the pieces were about an inch long by about a quarter-inch wide. Shit, I was just using the wrong measurements, but anyway. And,
I know what you mean, but I know the size you're talking about. If
smaller pieces. Like basically, I diced up the cabbage, and put that in some water. Added a can of corn. Added some chickpeas. I added a couple carrots. And I boiled it for like 3.5, 4 hours. Nice soup.
Good.
That's what I mixed the water though. It was like half and half with chicken broth.
Ooh.
I'm a decent cook. I just can't be bothered to stand in front of the stove for that long anymore.
Because he's an asshole. I'm not going to go into any more detail. He's asking why Mike left. He's an asshole, and I have no more explanation to give than that. Yeah, Dave, Arceus comes out today. Technically, it's today for me now. I'm hoping to get home early enough to be able to smash a couple hours out on it and try it out. Hopefully it gets delivered today. Because it's on a one-day delivery, but it's not guaranteed to get here. I'm going to be annoyed if I get it on Saturday.
Oh, sorry. Kev, welcome back. First off. Secondly, NBA Jam was a classic game. I had it for the Sega Genesis. Yeah, for the Sega Genesis. And
is that video still on YouTube, by the way, video game fan, or were you talking about in the past? Yeah, I got rid of that video. Yes, and Mike was rude to that person. Amazon's alright, but it's also a big evil.
Video game fan, I'm just going to say it right now. We know you're aware of the drama that's been going on. We don't want to talk about it. Please piss off with it. People aren't here who used to be here for reasons that we don't want to talk about. Let's just leave it at that.
I wanna talk about it.
You
How
don't
you
need to know
broke my heart.
why people aren't here anymore?
Sorry, that's a reference. Rod Stewart. When someone says I don't want to talk about it, the only thing that comes in is that Rod Stewart song in my fucking head.
Wait, which one?
I don't want to talk about how you broke my heart.
Oh.
It's a Rod Stewart song because my friend likes Rod Stewart. I do have a. I do.
Yeah, you'll get better at it, Kev. When it comes to gaming streams, I definitely recommend figuring out how to get a computer and connect your console to that, or start PC gaming and stream that way. What's going on, Landon?
If you ask, okay, you can ask one more question, and then no more. By the way, David, then if those two accounts come back and say anything about Screen Verity TV, I'm just banning them.
Yeah,
Because
done.
at this point they're just trying.
Yeah, we don't want promotion of companies, self promotion, nothing. This isn't a place to push things on people.
Now, don't get me wrong, it sounds like a decent fucking product for the money that they're trying to charge. By the look of it, it's actually a decent little package.
What about Tom and Coke?
I have a can of Coke.
Oh, you're drinking a can of Coke?
Diet Coke. It tastes like crap, but it came through with my Chinese the other day, so might as well drink it while I've got it. It literally just tastes like chemical. I fucking hate Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi
doesn't taste like chemical, but the fucking the artificial sweetener makes it taste awful.
Yeah, I much prefer. To be fair, Coke Zero kind of nails the no sugar without the weird taste. I don't know how.
Coke Zero's okay. Diet Coke sucks majorly.
Yeah, if you find the stream that drama happened, I can't even tell you, man. I'm pretty sure I blanked out any drama anyway, so. Buffets, I fucking love a good buffet. Fucking love a good ass buffet.
Why do you want to watch bullshit? Like, the fuck is wrong with people? It's a stupid question.
What question?
Where can I find the stream that the drama happened? Like, why the fuck would you want to watch that? Like,
fuck off, Landon. I've had more action in my life than you've got. But yeah, I don't even remember what it was.
Why would you want to watch toxic? Like, that's one of the things like I didn't understand with my ex is she used to watch a lot of MTV and Teen Moms and shit like that. And I'm just like, why do you want to listen to this drama bullshit?
Fucking soccer. That word is not recognised on this channel.
I don't know what soccer is. I've heard other people use it, and they keep talking about it around me, but like I don't know what soccer is.
I mean, we have football. There's hand oval.
There's hand oval. Do you mean? Is that what you're talking about?
Or are you talking about football?
Or football.
No,
there is no sport named soccer.
There's a sport called football.
Yeah, I acknowledge football.
It has a World Cup. It has multiple football leagues, championships. Very popular in England. Football is very popular in England. Hand oval is very popular in America. They even have a big Super Bowl. But yeah, you're talking on an English channel. The word soccer is banned.
And a guy who tries to be on the up and up with. I don't recognize that name or that sport.
I don't respect that word. I don't like that word. Football is football. Oh, that's going to be wicked, Landon. That's going to be wicked.
Why is the arena empty?
It's just some of the matches they do sometime. Exactly. Literally don't know anything about him but his name. And I know who he is, and that's literally about it.
Don't do it, Landon.
Do it.
You
oh
say
my
the...
God, Landon!
Nope, that's it. I'm
Yeah.
timing him out right now. Tom, just say the word.
Dave.
Am I doing it?
Don't say the word again.
I'm on the button.
Apologise, Landon, or Dave's going to click it. And I can't stop him because he's physically in a different fucking place. Apologise for the word.
Or acknowledge that AJ Styles is now a washed-up jobber.
Either one. Bowling's alright. I'm very bad at it, though. You apologise. Wait. Gonna wait till he finishes.
Wait, hold on. I don't see anything in chat.
Okay, use football. We called it football.
Wow, I just got like 7 different messages all at once. Your chat lagged until I clicked off of the timeout button.
I'm out one. You apologise. Okay, you will not be timed out.
Very well.
Dave really wanted to do that.
Very well, I shall leave you alone.
Jack in the box. Oh yeah, but just while we're here for a second, I suck.
I suck so much at golf. Don't even fuck off at golf.
Yeah, I just want Landon to acknowledge this comment while we're here for a second. What's this comment, Landon, on the screen?
Yes.
Oh wait, AJ Smiles is better than AJ Styles. Love that comment. Is Crosby playing?
Yeah, man, Ronnie, that's a regular thing. I think you're new since
yes.
the last did
Crosby's
predictions.
on the lineup
We
for today.
we do predictions for all of the major pay-per-views, at least for WWE and AEW. There, we do the one-off. We might do the odd takeover, or the odd Impact pay-per-view, but besides that, we really don't. And we wouldn't do predictions for those anyways. But for WWE events and AEW events, yes, we do predictions every single time, except for day one, because
doesn't matter why you said it, Landon. You said it. And that's the greatest comment you've ever made. Acknowledging who the true AJ is. Roddy Piper was very, very good and very underrated in his era. If he had done his career now in this day and age, he would have been a top star. Bruh. You can't even fight it. You've already admitted. I've got a comment proving that you said AJ Styles is inferior to AJ Styles. Of course I kept the fucking screenshot. Yeah, I mean, minus the very, very racist act that he did. Apart from that one very big blemish, his career was very good. Let's go Kraken, yes. I know you do, Landon.
Yeah. So, Tom, you remember that Chocobo
No.
statue that that Eagle posted in general?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's posable, so it's made of some sort of like rubberized plastic or another.
The problem with these posable ones is a lot of time they just snap, like, because they use wire a lot of the time, and it just snaps and then it just like goes permanent Jesus pose. I was going to start one.
Yeah. Here's the thing. They still wanted
Sounds
almost
alright.
$400 for it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like I mean, I 400 like four. I'd love to have Eagle's wallet. Is all I'm gonna say on that. Like $460 on collectible video games.
I
I,
mean,
I
I'm buying fucking NWO edition for 2K 2022 at £105, and that's breaking my fucking bank account.
God, I'm getting Dying Light digitally because I can't pay for it, and I still have to get or can't afford to get it twice. Sorry, and I'm still only getting the $79.99 version, the base version, because I can't afford anything more, especially if I'm going to get the DLC, which I'm going to want. And they said it's going to be a mix of paid and free like it was last time.
Yeah, on the bright side, Dave, at least you can play it when I buy it digitally on Steam.
Oh, we're
I'm buying
what's
Dying
tomorrow?
Light 2
Tomorrow's
on
Friday.
Steam.
I think we're going to continue playing that tomorrow. Like that's going to be
Ooh,
our
no.
our go-to game for the next little while. I'm dropping all other games for Dying Light because I have not beaten that game, and I don't think you play as the same guy in the new game, but it is supposed to
I
be a
would
direct.
highly doubt. Yeah, I'd highly doubt it's the same guy with how the game ended.
Well, as long as I don't turn into one of those freaks, I'll keep playing.
Yeah.
Tell me I get stabbed, shot, something. Tell me I don't turn into a fucking zombie at the end of the thing.
If I remember correctly, no, your character doesn't turn into a zombie.
Okay.
As far as I
Then I
remember,
will
then again,
continue playing.
the last time I beat Dying Light was fucking 2017. So we are going back like 5 fucking years since I last beat the game. It's one of the first games I fucking streamed. I was playing that and Fallout 4. Like, none of the videos exist anymore, but they were
Why
basically
not?
what made my channel. Because they were on the second channel, and the second channel got rebranded like twice or 3 times, and videos got deleted. Kind of
Well,
regret that, but hey ho.
yeah, I think we're gonna that Jesse and I are gonna play through Dying Light.
I was playing through it, and I kind of got bored because I realized the beginning of the game is really fucking boring. Like
What,
on a
Dying
second
Light?
and third playthrough. Once you've played through it twice, the beginning is really tedious. Like the third time, obviously you've got all the excitement because you've not played it a while and beaten it.
I only made it through the
I
first like 15. My oh, pardon me. The my save files that I had on there, the one that was the furthest had 15%
had what?
done story.
How much?
15.
Oh, so yeah, you played basically fuck all of it at that point.
Yep. Let's put it this way: Jesse and I had already done missions that I like. I know what's going on. Like I know that coming up soon, we're gonna have to go and do a night raid to try and get Antizin. We're gonna get jumped by Roz's guys, but somehow we end up getting the Antizin. We end up getting away with some, and the GRE tells us to destroy it and make a deal with Rice, anyways, because they want to know who the fuck he is and see if he's the guy that they're looking for. And turns out that I'm pretty sure that I got to the part where they acknowledge that Rice or whatever his name is the guy that they're looking for.
Yeah, I still find it bullshit that they make you destroy it. It's like, could you have not just hidden it and then made the deal as well? Like, you were living in a massive fucking tower. I'm sure if you went to one of these floors, you could hide it away from everybody.
Yeah.
Liv is not on the channel. But we're not talking about that, Joseph.
And you were already told. And we're not calling him that.
Did I call him his last previous name?
No.
Good.
Well, if you asked if you just did, yes.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Calling him that's gonna get my band figure happy.
I think he might do that if he carries on. So do I, Nukabat. Also, liking your name. Pretty decent name there, my friend. Corn is amazing, no matter how it's made. Corn on the cob, sweet corn, popcorn. It's all good.
What about creamed corn, Tom?
Never actually tried it. I think I like it.
I'm gonna tell you this. It's really sweet and it tastes good, but it's texturally weird.
Yeah, like when Adam West brought it to the movie theater because he said their corn was too freaking crunchy, so he brought his own creamed corn.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like slime with lumps. It's texturally weird, but like if you can get past the texture, it fucking tastes wicked. Like, it's basically a corn puree, if you will.
Yeah, need to try at some point.
Do a food review on it. Go buy a can of like Del Monte creamed corn and eat some.
If I can find a can of cream corn, I will try it. I highly doubt I'm gonna find one.
What you're telling me your local grocery wouldn't have creamed corn?
I can have a look, but I don't remember ever seeing it. I know we have.
See, it doesn't taste
corn.
like potatoes to me. It's really sweet creamed corn.
Black beans, never really had them, David, so I have no opinion.
Hey, as long as the beans ain't jumping, I'm down for beans.
Yeah, no beanstalks either.
Why not beanstalks?
Do you want me to have a beanstalk go out your face?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Anything can happen, Dave.
No, the reason I say no jumping beans is, do you know why they jump?
No, why?
There's a bug inside them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
And it's hopping around eating the bean inside, and yeah.
Ew. Oh, yeah, the fire truck game. That's fun. You heard about the fire truck game, Dave?
No, I think that was before you and I started collabing.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Basically, the fire truck game is you put your hand on someone's leg and you say red light when you want me to stop. You keep going up, and as soon as they say red light, you just turn around and say fire trucks don't stop for red lights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tequila worms are also weird. I've never had a sloppy Joe.
I've heard that you get, like, if you eat the tequila worm, I heard you'll get all kinds of fucked up, man. The tequila worm sounds scary.
Well, to be fair, dude, it's pure fucking tequila at that fucking point. Peace out, David.
Like,
You absorb all the damn alcohol.
Then how do you get drunk off the bottle?
You know what I mean.
Flaw in your logic, Tom.
My logic has no logic.
Peace, David.
My
Oh,
logic
by
has no
the
logic.
by the way, video game fan, we found somebody who asks as many questions as you do. His name's David Rish. For a little while, I thought he was you.
Bullshit, Landon. You never watched my video then. I fucking freaked out when the Hardy Boys returned.
When the year that Undertaker retired, I was at a pay-per-view party with a bunch of friends, and when he took off his hat and shit, Jesse started fucking bawling. I was too busy like consoling her. Come on, he's just a character. Let me enjoy this moment. But no, she was fucking bawling. It was a really it was really hard for me not to get emotional about it because I've watched him since I was a little kid, right? And he's always been around, but yeah, no, Jessie could not contain herself that night. She had the sympathy of the room.
Yeah, I had no reaction when the Undertaker retired. Because he didn't fucking retire! And the night he actually did retire, they fucking ballsed it up! Remember the Undertaker retirement thing? Apart from the Paul Bearer, the rest of it was fucking shite!
You remember when they buried Paul Bearer in concrete?
Yeah, because she was emotionally upset because the Undertaker retired.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was right there beside her. Like I'm the big. I'm supposed to be the but to me, I'm supposed to be the big strong man. I can't shed a tear for a guy that I know is probably coming back to do another event sometime next year, right? But like I was sitting there and Undertaker, right? Like I was
you just lost leaving.
You know. Oh shit! It's been a while for you then, Nukavat.
Fucking hell, man! You're going back a while, man.
Jesus fuck! That sounds like my stepdad.
I cried when, because Luke Harper's death was fucking tragic, man.
Pat, is that you, Nukabat? I don't think my stepdad would make.
Luke Harper. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I literally got out of the bath, got messages saying Luke Harper's dead. I'm like, what the fuck? And literally jumped on and filmed the video. Had no time to emotionally process or even fucking plan what I was going to say. That video just happened the second I found out he died. He's not Pat. Yes, I would agree with that, Hassan.
No, I was kidding. My Pat's my stepdad. He's been watching wrestling since at least that long too. He's what 70 something by now. Not saying that you are, but just the reference to the Bushwhackers age dated you a little bit. But no, he wouldn't have made the reference to Fallout. He's not a gamer like that.
Well, you're not human then. I nearly cried with Shad. That's because he sacrificed his life to save his fucking child.
See, these are all names that I am aware of, but like I
know all of those.
Yeah, but I couldn't pin their faces. Like I know who Hawk and Animal are. They came out with the spiked shoulder pads, and they had like a red thing on one of their faces or one of their eyes, and like I know of them, and I remember as a kid watching like God love Blockbuster back in the day, old pay-per-views that were on tape, and watching Hawk and Animal, and you know. I don't know how to put this, but none of them affected me, except for maybe Luke Harper. I was really into the Brody Lee character and liked what he was about, but or Chester was another one that got to me. Chester Bennington of Lincoln Park.
Bye, we're back. Thank you for your
Robin
self-promotion.
Williams
No one's going
even,
to be using
but
your TV service.
it's not as much as like somebody personally close to me being gone. There was still a sense of detachment because I don't know. I think that celebrities we over idolize them too much, and we want, for whatever reason, we want to know what they're doing in their everyday and what they're wearing, what they're doing, how where they're eating, what they're eating, what color their poop is. Like I don't know why there's such an obsession with celebrities when they're just normal people with really cool jobs.
I want that really cool job.
Right? Yeah, no, the first celebrity death where I went, okay, I understand why people can get emotional over yeah, I remain detached. Is basically my point. There was a DJ Danzo might remember this. True Jugglers 2.0, but we were sitting down to breakfast at a place called Wimpy's, and I was reading the our local news station CP24. It has like our regular news on, but it also has like text-based news that you can read for the top stories, right? And I was sitting there reading the top story, and this was back when when there was the big confrontation between the U.S. and ISIS was destroying all the monuments and shit like that, right? You'll recall?
Yeah.
Anyway, one of the captions read that they were trying to figure out a way to mass poison our food supply, and the next thing over was that one of the guys who had played James Bond had died. I asked my waitress, "Have you seen the news?" And they went, "Yeah, the guy who played James Bond is dead, and I'm really upset about it." And I went,
James Bond?
I can't remember which one it was, but it.
What's your more? Fuck, I don't know any more James Bonds. Oh, Sean Connery. I know he's not dead.
Yeah, it wasn't Connery. I think it was like the first James Bond.
Fucking could not tell you off the top of my head.
But anyway, it was a guy who played James Bond, and he had passed away. And the waitress goes, "Oh, I'm so upset about that." And I turned to her and I'm like, "Well, what about the fact that ISIS is trying to mass poison North America's food supply to fucking kill us all?" And she goes, "Oh, who fucking cares?" I lost my shit on a waitress that day. Went outside and had a cigarette because that was the fucking stupidest thing I'd ever heard. Is you're more worried about the death of a celebrity than you are the fact that a potential terrorist organization is trying to kill masses of people by poisoning the food supply and tampering with that.
Dave, he looks like your relative.
Who?
The guy on the screen. It just looks like he could be related to you.
I don't have a guy on my screen. It's showing me the Canada Life Center.
Oh.
Now I'm in the stadium, looking at the Center Ice Jumbotron thingy. Why are they lined up at Center Ice? Why is this showing Winnipeg? Oh, because I refreshed. I'm dumb.
You're on the wrong fucking game, I bet.
Yeah, I'm on the Vancouver Winnipeg game, and because it was in intermission, I didn't even realize. I just thought it was the fucking intermission. It was the pregame show for Vancouver versus Winnipeg. By the way, Vancouver's another one of those teams this year that's really fucking gone bad.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's another thing. Why is that a statistic? Why are deaths popular? They shouldn't be popular. I'm sorry, people died. Why? Like, that's a sad occasion. Why is the fact that they died popular? If I was to die tomorrow, sorry, there might be a handful of you who would actually miss me. But, like, you'd all forget about me eventually. Like, you're not coming to my funeral. You don't care that much. Why do we care about celebrities so goddamn much? There's people with really cool jobs.
We are definitely not touching George Floyd stuff with a 10-foot barge pole. Ain't touching that shit with a 10-foot barge pole.
You'll have to fill me in after stream then, because I've...
What a save. Come on, guys. Get it up, get it in, get it out.
So I'm on commercial break. What the fuck? Am I still not on the right game? No, I'm playing the Seattle Pittsburgh.
Are you on the away feed?
Yeah, I'm still on commercial.
I'm currently seeing 13:45. No, I don't think the 2020 was the worst year ever in human history. Not even by a fucking long shot. Just because 4 celebrity stars does not make it the worst year ever. Many, many worse fucking years. Although, again, there was the COVID crap, so... There was a lot of COVID crap.
But the worst year in recorded history, I don't think so. I think the Great Depression was, what, like 6 years long?
Yeah, obviously World War I, World War II.
No. Okay, the World Wars, yes, they were big calamities and major events, but it would not classify as necessarily the worst year worldwide, because war technically brings prosperity to the nations that are represented within the war, because you gotta make bombs and bullets and guns and tanks and planes, and manufacturing goes up exponentially, because you've got to create all this shit to fight a war, right?
Yeah.
So the nations themselves actually prosper by going to war, which is why people know that another war is coming eventually, because we're going to need to generate the jobs to make money to stimulate the economy, and so forth and so on, because World War II did almost directly precede the ending of the Great Depression.
Yeah. And then after the World War, America was still in shit because half the people didn't have any fucking jobs.
Yeah, but yeah. Worst year in recorded history, I would have to say, would have been one of the years for the Great Depression. People were literally dying of starvation in the streets.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but COVID was not that bad, and people dying does not make the worst shit.
The plague, the bubonic plague. It literally had people dying in the street, like just keeling over.
It killed a third of Europe.
What, the bubonic plague?
Yeah, the fucking Black Death killed like 1/3 of Europe's entire population.
Yeah.
Fucking deadly shit.
Okay, let's not... we don't want to talk about COVID. Like, new topic. Because COVID was started in somewhere else. It was only transferred to humans, maybe, in Wuhan. And that's only speculation. Because we've been inoculating cattle and animals for COVID for years.
Mm. If anyone wants to know, the voice actor for Charlie Brown's dead.
Oh, fuck. Rest in peace,
suicide. Charlie Brown. Found via suicide. 65 years old.
Do you know what his suicide note said?
No.
Good grief.
Fucking hell, Dave.
Too soon, maybe, just a little bit, but I couldn't resist. I could not resist.
Fucking hell, man. To be fair, I don't think I ever really watched Charlie Brown.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. Rest in peace. But As soon as you said that he had committed suicide, that joke came to my head, and
I'm sorry, but
I even
jokes.
when Dave, don't say it. The power of Christ compels you, but nope, gotta say it.
Yeah.
What's
Joking and
going on,
laughing
Kev?
and making jokes and shit is a healthy and normal way of getting over a death and dealing with bad news. Everyone deals with death and grief and sadness in different fucking ways. Yeah, that's probably one of them. Didn't know the Mongolians did that. My knowledge on the Mongolians only consists of they tried to invade.
He
Japan.
already greeted you, Baron. Enough.
I already said hello, for God's sake. Hey, Kevin.
Why are you asking about Jesse and Tom's stream?
How does he even know Jesse's not here? Well, unfortunately, I don't know where Jessie is. She doesn't live in my country. She's quite a few thousand miles away from me, to be fair.
Oh, what a save!
I know. Do I like the NFL? Yes.
Nope, we're just watching games to put ourselves through hell.
He said, did he say NH? He said NFL. I also like the NFL as well. NHL and NFL. I like both.
No, I was making a comment because I'm going to have watched 5 games of football in like 3 weeks, so.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Come on, go to commercial. I wanna tell.
What is better, NFL or baseball? NFL. Who are the top these days? Okay, you have asked a loaded question there, Nukabat. Well, in WWE, it's Brock Lesnar, who you should vaguely know. I mean, he's the UFC fighter. He's very famous. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar are like the top WWE stars. And then there's a brand new company called All Elite Wrestling, started by Cody Rhodes, the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and a few other wrestlers.
As well as the financial backing of Tony Khan, a multi-millionaire.
His dad is Shahad Khan, who owns he owns an American football team. I can't remember which one, or baseball team. What's my favorite sport? Hockey. Hockey is my favorite sport.
I'd have to agree with Tom. Hockey's the one I watch the most and enjoy the most.
Yeah.
I need a commercial.
You know Dusty Rhodes. That's why I said son of Dusty Rhodes. Because I knew you'd get the reference if I mentioned his
youngest son of Dusty Rhodes, too.
Yeah. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Alright, I'll be right back, Tom.
Yep. Fair enough with London. You are not Canadian! For liking NFL over NHL. No, I'm kidding. NFL's pretty good. You're not wrong there, video game. I need to fix my chair. Seriously, if anyone wants to donate me money for a fucking chair, that'd be lovely. I'm still using this broken chair. I'm glad you're joking, Lantern. No. We're talking about Baby Yoda. It's fucking Dragon Ball Z. Baby Yoda. And these are WWE pajama trousers. Yeah, they're WWE pajama trousers. And also, yes, Joker is looking outside. Shawn Michaels works for NXT, which is the developmental brand of WWE, and the only Hart that's around is Natalya, who is Jim Neidhart's daughter. She's the only Hart currently wrestling, is Jim Neidhart's daughter. I know, it is. I don't know, he stares out the window. This is the Joker I've got. Why so serious? I don't know anything about the Joker, but I got it for free. It's just like a cool little statue thing. And I just have him staring outside to freak out the neighbours. I made him more this way so you can actually see him on camera. No, you need to go there so you can actually look like you're looking at there. Hello to Bayron's grandpa that he rewrote the message of. I can't. Hello to Ramon Corillo. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, they were the times of the ring. You have got a lot of wrestling knowledge that you don't have them now. They're still together. Yeah, about to say, Tyson Kidd and Natalya are still married, mate. And Natalya doesn't actually have an attitude. That's her on-screen character. In real life, Natalya's really fucking nice. She's a very lovely person in real life, for the most part. Let's go, Kraken! Let's go! Score, score, score! Let's go!
I'm back. Sorry, I had
back.
to go share my Charlie Brown joke with everybody.
And what did they say?
They both had it. Jesse gave a better laugh because she wasn't as distracted, but Daze gave a chuckle.
Thank you, Bayron.
But he's in the middle of playing a round of Warzone, so. You clearly haven't been to my channel then, Bayron. Baron?
I pronounced it Bayron.
Baron.
No, because a Baron would not have the Y. It's Bayron. Baron would just be B-A.
But Arsenault doesn't have an I, so it's Arsenio.
It's Arsenault! His name is Bayron. That is how you pronounce his name. He has not corrected me, and that's how it's spelled. Bayron. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
I put one in as well. I'm going to go for a pee and turn off my heating. Thinking about it.
I'm the guy in the bottom corner of All Things Wrestling stream. You do have me in there, right? Yeah, I'm the third little window on the bottom. Right after the score of the board that looks like shit today. The top donators, and then there's me. I'm the guy in blue. Tom? No problem. Oh, guess it looks fine now. You need a link for Impact? What's going on, Landon? Oh, I didn't even hear him say that. No problem. Here you go.
Hey, Christian. Yes, I can give you an Impact Wrestling show.
Literally, that'll load up a page. You just click play. It might give you a pop-up or two. Close the pop-ups and then click play again, and you'll be watching Impact. I didn't even hear you say you were leaving, Tom.
I did. Yeah, so I'm going to the toilet and turn off my heating.
I don't mind Impact.
I like Impact.
There you go.
Yeah, I need it.
I waved. Yeah.
Enjoy the show, Christian.
She just had a few skin biopsies on her back, so her back's a little out of tune right now. And she's been up since like 7 o'clock this morning, so she's got a bit of a headache. So she went to lay down and watch some Netflix.
Doesn't hate you anymore. He's smiling about that.
What?
Sorry, Landon said he doesn't hate AJ Smiles anymore.
No problem, Christian. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Crack Screen Productions. If I'm live, Tom's or All Things Wrestling is typically live and doing something with me. So we do a lot of collab content, Kraken games, Leafs games. We're doing we're doing the 2 football games this Sunday. The Chiefs versus the Bengals and the 49ers versus the Rams.
I'm praying to God the 49ers and the Rams is the later game.
I'm pretty sure it is, Tom.
It is.
Why?
Yes.
Nobody watches that, man. I bought the game. I did a few pre-recorded videos. I did some.
Damn you, Callum. Sorry about that.
I did some live streams with it, and just it never took off. I never got more than a handful of views on any stream, and I played it for a good long while. So just I'm not about Red Dead.
GTA
I own it, but
fucking shed loads for me. I got bored
GTA Online. I still install GTA every so often just to go back and see if there's anything I can buy because I have loads of money.
You got to watch the video. I'm not saying my predictions over and over and over again until Royal Rumble. What a save! Callum, why can't you self-promote yourself? Come on, man, get it through. Get the self-promotion through. You're one of the people that I don't actually get pissed off if you do it.
Yeah, get your self-promotion through. Be immediately timed out for it.
Nah, Callum's on a...
Oh, that's Callum? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Callum.
I wish your regulars would just keep their fucking names.
Yeah, maybe Snoop's good as well.
No, Snoop's has only ever had 2 names. He's either come in as Smoobs or he's come in as Morgan.
Yeah.
Smoobs was his name when I first met him, and that was like 4 years ago. So the kid's grown up a bit. He'll always be a kid to me because there's 16, 17 years between the two of us. Or it was 12 or 13, not that quite that much.
Yeah, because I think he's 20 now or something.
Yeah, but he'll always be a kid to me because of the difference in age, but. He called me dad, so he's always kid. He doesn't call me dad anymore, but I think he did it initially to just troll me because it made me uncomfortable initially.
Yeah, but Callum's lucky. He's on the do not get timed out for random shit list. There's a couple of people on that list.
Yeah, if it's an actual URL you're trying to post, the link, you can't post links. You got to put spaces in it. You got to be creative, man. You are on the wrong stream for KK. The customer you have dialed is on another stream. Please hang up and try your stream again.
I'll say KK is not on my channel. He's on Dave's.
Well, he might have you open, but...
Maybe, but he's definitely paying more attention than yours and mine.
Because Tom, you know what I heard KK said? He said, "I'll love you till I die." You told him he'll forget in time. As the days went slowly by. Sorry, I can't even do it anymore.
Hey, the
He
St. Louis
still
Blues
preyed
scored.
upon your mind. Do you know the song I'm referencing, by the way, at all?
No, I do not.
Or do you not have country music in England?
We do, but I don't tend to listen to it. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
very popular.
Yeah, that's a classic. I'm pretty sure it's George Jones' song.
I mean,
He stopped loving her today.
I do like country music. When it's on, old school country music's fucking banging.
There's two types of country that I like to listen to. I like to listen to upbeat country, or like just like nice, soothing, mellow, maybe even a little bit emo country, but like, you know, like the more ballady songs, like the one I was just singing.
Yeah. Who's my
She
favorite
said
wrestler?
I love. He said I love you till I die. She told him
Roman
you'll
and Brock in
forget in
WWE
time.
and AEW. AEW's tough.
As the
I think
years went slowly
I
by,
love Darby Allin.
she still
Hangman Adam Page is
preyed
great.
upon his
Sammy
mind.
Guevara is a personal favorite of mine.
Left some letters by his
Kenny
bed.
Omega, the Young Bucks.
Oh, it's such a good
basically
tune.
half of fucking AEW roster. Sounds like a good song.
It's that song that that song got me through a breakup. It was like that was the song that I played when I finally got over my longest relationship at the time.
Yeah, I hate getting over a breakup, Dave. It fucking sucks.
What's going on, Bill?
Yo, Bill!
Bill McMahon, that's not his name. Bill McMahon, that's not his name. Bill!
Good grief!
Oh, man, that Charlie Brown joke, though.
Simply a creep is here! WCPW over AEW. WCPW is great. What would force you to start watching WWE? Not much at this point. Is that basically if my views stopped being prosperous for it, I'd stop watching probably. But it's the content that we've covered on the channel. It was the content that started the fucking channel. The channel was built around WWE initially, and then very quickly branched off into gaming and food reviews. Like I didn't stick to WWE content
I started with WWE and then slowly moved into AEW, and Tom got me into Impact a little bit, and KK got me into NXT and 205. Like my knowledge of wrestling has bloody exploded in 2 years. No, Baron. No.
I'm not here to type in chat. I'm here to talk. That's just why. Say if my channel wasn't a factor. If that wasn't a factor, I would have stopped watching WWE years ago.
I don't have any of the Bakugan games, but I do. I think somewhere, maybe in my toy bucket. Like
that's wicked, Callum.
Yes, I am a grown ass man with a Lego and toy bucket. But I have a few Bakugan in there. But I've never actually played any of the Bakugan games. I have no concept of how any of it works. But yeah.
Well, I took a hiatus from watching WWE for 4 years between 2010 and 2014. Whereas I sporadically watched wrestling, mainly WrestleManias at that point.
Hey, you know what? I'm impressed, Tom. Well, it looks like we're going into the second intermission tied at 0-0.
Okay, now. Why don't I want to put Bayron Pro? Because I don't want to type. The chat is for people to come in and type into, not me to type into the chat. I don't need to type. I can talk. That's the whole point. Get it. Block it. Oh, and that is it. We are
What?
going into the end of the second at 0-0.
There's the horn.
Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Ricky.
Yeah, man. Glad you're still here. You're awfully quiet.
Oh my God, Callum! How could you say that? But yeah, it's nice, my little list. I do actually, yeah, I do have in the list in my head where people can get away with shit and more. Yeah, but that's how it works, Dave. You already know that. Even if you're meant to be impartial, there's people you will let get away with shit that normal people can't get away with. It's just how
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like true juggalos could come in and talk all the shit he wants, and he's never going to get timed out.
Yeah. If I wasn't watching WWE for 4 years, I was watching WrestleMania every year between my brief. So I watched WrestleMania in 2011, 2012, 2013 with my
What are
friend
you
Ben.
playing in Roblox, Ricky?
Oh, nice. And I was watching Impact Wrestling on and off in those 4 years. I was occasionally watching Impact Wrestling. The problem is I didn't have a TV provider, so I had to use online. And I was less knowledgeable of wrestling online links than I am now.
Ham and cheese.
I'm more knowledgeable on wrestling links. Nice, Landon.
Nothing
What's the score
going
of the game?
into
0-0,
the third.
Yeah, 0-0. You're building floors.
Floors to what?
I'd rather you build walls, Ricky.
Like, what's
Please
the
build
name
walls.
of the... Because within Roblox, there's typically, like, they have their own name.
New Japan, I first watched that in 2017
It's one of my favorite
or 2018.
Roblox games to play is Bone Break 4. You basically throw yourself off a cliff and try and break yourself as much as possible. You get a couple of additional abilities to help you do that, but you know what?
Yeah, I only watched New Japan when the channel started because it's so hard to watch. So you can't spam Hacksaw Jim Duggan memes on here. No, if you want to join the Discord, you can go and spam Hacksaw Jim Duggan memes. If you want to join my Discord,
I'll sit here and cuss about it on off stream because I got to scroll through all of that shit to see the one at for me.
I will make a meme section if he's going to do that.
Yeah, please. If that's what's gonna happen, please make a meme section.
Yeah, I kind of will. I don't want General to be spammed at that point. They'll literally be dedicated. Who said you can't spam AJ Styles pictures? I never said you couldn't do that, Landon. You never asked.
If KK could spam it with all the random wrestling shit that he used to post back in the day, why wouldn't you be able to spam AJ Styles? There, your name's there. I asked you why you want your name in the chat so damn bad. Why, Baron? Baron?
No, you don't spam memes. Okay.
There, your name's in the chat. Now you're gonna leave it alone. Press start, tell it to quit, and it'll bring you to the title screen for that particular game. You'll be able to immediately reload it right after.
How, Bayron? What's that from, Dave? I can't remember what. See, it was in Marvel. Someone went, what, why, and then Hulk just turned around and said, why. So, no, Drax turned around and said, why? Or something. It was really funny.
Yeah, I think they did that in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they also did it in... See, I said why, you said how, I said when. You should say what next.
I will be working today, yes, Hassan. I'm not making a dedicated AJ Styles section. Because I know we'll just spam it with AJ Styles pictures. Just to piss you off.
Okay.
I really need to fucking stop. We did not get many shots on goal this period.
6 shots blocked. Holy crap! That's
I've got Seth Rollins to win the title.
I thought
where's Gamora?
Tom,
Thank you.
I'm just gonna give me a minute, and I'm just every time somebody asks, I'm just gonna post the link. Woohoo! 90 subs left.
Nice. I'm excited for tomorrow as well. What is tomorrow? Oh yeah, it's Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow. It's been a very defensive game, Hassan. So not bad. A lot of defense been going on because no goals. So it's not been a bad game.
Okay,
So,
if you want to know what we think is going to happen
at the round and just says, "How's Gamora?" Or some shit. It was a good fucking thing. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I prefer 2 out of both of them. To be fair, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is better in my opinion. Soundtrack's better in 1.
Guys in Tom's chat, ladies and gentlemen in Tom's chat. If you want to know what we think is going to happen in the Royal Rumble, our thoughts and predictions on that, head over to that link right there. That is where All Things Wrestling and myself have done our predictions. While you're there, if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button. We do our predictions there every single time there's a pay-per-view for WWE or AEW. Sometimes takeovers, NXT events, and the Impact pay-per-views as well. So if you want to know what we thought of the Royal Rumble and what we think is going to happen, click that link. That'll take you there. And please hit that subscribe button while you are in the video.
No, I don't know any Spanish. I literally know how to say hello, and that is it. Oh, and obviously, gracias is thank you. Por favor is please. And that's about all my knowledge of Spanish. I've not been in Ellie's Stallone server. I'm not surprised it's weird as Ellie. But we do love Ellie on this channel. Bless her. Server is dead. I don't know, I'm not in it. Is it easier to speak Spanish or English? Depends where you're from, Bayron. If you're natively speaking, the language you natively speak will be easier for you. But from what I've heard, it's easier to learn Spanish than it is to learn English. English is apparently the hardest language in the world to learn because of how our vocabulary and grammar works. It's very confusing to people who are not natively speaking. Still confusing to people who natively speak it. Where, there, 2.
It's really, for me, the stringing the words together vocally is very easy. But writing it's where I have difficulty because, like, where, and where, 2 and 2, there, and there.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's where, and where, by the way.
That's 4.
Yes.
When the fuck is that 4?
As in werewolf, because that's also spelled different.
Oh yeah, fuck. I didn't think about that one. Just like,
see, I'm really good at stringing the words together, but get me to spell it or put it on paper, and it doesn't work so well. That's why I've got an entire novel in my head, but I'll never be able to like put it down on paper because nobody's gonna want to be my editor because there's literally no punctuation, and God, it's awful.
Yeah. Well, I literally sat there for the last few days just writing song lyrics because that's something I like to do occasionally, and I've got a lot of ideas in my head, as you can imagine, with everything going on.
Mojo Rawley is back. Maybe he appears for the Royal Rumble then. Oh, he's at some sort of sporting event.
Hola en español. I just said hello the Spanish. Nice. I'm assuming the N. Assuming that means the. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, Ellie is a very strange person, but you get used to her eventually. Nice kid. Nice person, to be fair. When they turn 18, I'm gonna go drive. Fucking, it's like 2 hours away to get to Ellie from where I am. Fucking gonna be a hell of a good drive, but worth for the fucking pint. Ellie, you're 18. Drink. Pub. Now. Let's go. 2 hours away. Let's do it. I know how to speak Spanish. I'm the best. Thank you, Bayron. I know how to speak Spanish.
Okay, I have one question. Why is it Mojo and Alexa Bliss of WWE? That can't be an official source. And as far as I can tell, that's blurry as fuck. And that's just some muscly dude dancing to Bye 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 by NSYNC. Trying to win a fucking t-shirt for his pretty girlfriend beside him.
Yeah, I think that's a stretch. Oh no, wait, real people have commented on it. Mojo Rawley and Lana have actually commented on it, Dave.
Oh yeah?
Official people have commented on it. Not an official account, but yeah, Mojo Rawley said, "Don't play and sync around me and Alexa Bliss, especially." Yeah, it is Mojo. It's been confirmed to be Mojo Rawley by Mojo himself. He literally publicly commented on it, saying it's him and Alexa Bliss. Yeah, that's been confirmed by him. I am not stupido. You will be blockoed by I'll block in a minute. I'll come over to La Canada and I'll blocko you.
I call him El Stupido one more time and I'll blocko you. I have that power.
Me no speak Spanish.
And Mr. Juan Cena might get ROS on Discord.
Dave, people are picking up my way of speaking, and it's really weird. When I'm at work, instead of saying thank you when someone does something, I say thanking you. That's the phrase I use. Yeah, instead of saying the word thank you, I say thanking you. I don't know why, that's just the way I phrase it.
I don't know, he just, it's, the clip's only like 10 seconds long, but it's confirmed to be Mojo Rawley with Alexa Bliss, and he's going off in a dancing to Bye 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 for NSYNC in that Instagram link that Bill posted.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's for a shirt, but like...
Really?
That was just me being an ass, but...
Probably. But yeah, Dave, so one of the waiting staff at work, because I helped him do something, she just turned around and said, thanking you. I went, did you just start using my phrase? And she's like, I think so. Like, only I say that. No one else, I've never ever in the world ever heard anyone say, thanking you. Instead of saying the word thank you.
Tom.
People are stealing my phrases.
Question for you.
Yes.
When your mom says I love you, what do you say?
Yeah. Love you too.
Yeah, see, I don't.
What do you say?
I love you.
Oh, fair enough. Most people I say when
most people say I love you too, but to me it's stronger to say I love you because you are saying, you're it's on equal terms, where I love you too means I love you also. Well, also regard, and so what else do you love?
Am I a what? A Yinzer? No idea what that is, mate. Who are you rooting for, by the way, when you say we can't score? Because I'm currently rooting for the Seattle Kraken.
Kraken can't score. In 40
Neither can
minutes
Pittsburgh Arena. Yeah, but neither can Pittsburgh. To be fair, I don't know what a yinzer is. Literally going over my head, mate. I live in England. I have no idea what term you're using. I live in England.
Reparations for what, Bill?
You're the opposite. Oh, you're rooting for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay. AW is the best. I agree with that statement. AW is the best. I love Mojo. When he's not up Rob Gronkowski's arse. Do you think
Hold on a second.
What?
He asked if you're a Yinzer. A Yinzer is a native or inhabitant of the U.S. city of Pittsburgh in western Pennsylvania. You think he sounds like somebody from Pittsburgh?
I don't know. I don't even know where Pittsburgh is.
No. The CCYST or SYT. He asked if are you a Yinzer? A Yinzer is a native or inhabitant of the U.S. city of Pittsburgh. I don't think Tom's from Pittsburgh, no.
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not either. I'm from Ontario, Canada, just to put that out there.
Yeah. God damn it, using the Kraken.
Go, Yinzer Ranger!
Nice. Gorillas, Destiny, and Jay White appeared on Impact. Nice, Assad. He couldn't be a person born in England. He could have been a person born in England living in Pittsburgh. True, but no, I still live in England. I've never had the pleasure of visiting Pittsburgh.
You know what? I want to apologize right now because that is a very simple fact that I did not consider, and that is very ignorant of me to have not considered that.
But yeah, I've never had the pleasure of visiting Pittsburgh. I have heard it's a very nice city. You are correct, Callum. That is where I live. In Shire. I live in the Shire. I am a hobbit. The cameras just work. I'm really 4 foot. I'm Frodo Baggins.
Tom, if you're that short, I'm gonna buy you platform shoes for when you're down here. At that rate, if you're only 4 foot tall, you're gonna make me feel like a giant.
You know, do I know Wrestling Days? I do not personally know Wrestling Days, no. I know of Wrestling Days, but I've never met or talked to Wrestling Days.
I think the third period's about to start, Tom.
Looks like it. Me and Dave are friends through YouTube. We're not typing in the chat, Bayron. You have our voices. We do not chat by typing, because that's more effort. Me and Dave know write English good. Me and Dave are dyslexic as fucking can't write.
Well, I'm not necessarily dyslexic, but
dude, I've seen you typing. You're fucking dyslexic as shit.
My fingers are dyslexic because I say it in my head what I'm typing and each letter and it comes out of my brain. In my brain I say THE, but it comes out TETH for whatever fucking reason.
No, they haven't. You're autistic and you can type. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you can, man. Your fingers have Down syndrome, fair enough. Dave, you fucking smart. How are you friends?
Wait, what? You know who that is now?
What?
No.
Yo, Eagle! I don't know why it won't go home. Are you quoting Adam Sandler?
Yeah, I was just about to say that's Happy Gilmore.
That's fucking Happy Gilmore there, bro. Fuck off, Callum. Have I ever heard of Fifi? Isn't that the name of fucking Rene Dupree's dog?
You know,
Let's go.
I want to. I just thought of this again, and I want to acknowledge something. Um, I want to give a little bit more credit to Machine Gun Kelly for his deliverance of the diss track that he didn't write, but he performed the diss track for Eminem. Because I took it into consideration that a guy like Freddie Mercury sang a song about fat bottom girls making the rockin' world go round, and he was known to be like one of the first, or like he was openly gay. Everybody knew it.
Yeah.
And singing about fat bottom girls. There's no way he wrote that song himself. Either that or that's the reason why he's gay. Trauma from this fucking his old school nurse who had this giant fucking cellulite ass. Cause one of the lyrics is left alone with big fat fetish. She was such a naughty nanny. Hey, big woman, you made a bad boy out of me, right?
I don't know any Selena Gomez songs off the top of my head. Oh my god, Bacaspi Yellow released a video. I know what I'm doing when this fucking stream ends.
But if you think about it, if you can if that, like, that's one of my favorite songs by Queen, performed by Freddie Mercury, or sang by Freddie Mercury, and there ain't no bloody way he probably wrote that.
What was
Fat Bottom Girls?
You know what album it was on?
Not a fucking clue. That's what I said. Freddie Mercury is the lead singer of Queen. Why? What did I say?
There you go.
Tom, why did you ask me about the song?
I was going to see if I can figure out who wrote it. Written by Brian May. Brian May. So the guitarist Brian May of Queen wrote Fat Bottom Girl. Was not written by Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. So, like, okay, one of his bandmates wrote it, but still, like, somebody else wrote a song that he's famous for.
Yeah.
Or, well, the band's famous for, but...
Hey, day one, I can give you a way to watch WWE Royal Rumble. Come to my stream on Royal Rumble and I'll give you a way to watch it, mate. Hey, Beyond, how you doing, man? Who hits harder, Rihanna in 2008 or Woodley? Me sound ignorant, but who the fuck is Woodley?
He's talking about the douchebag from YouTube versus Tyson Woodley or whatever, Tyrone Woodley.
Oh, he's talking about Rihanna getting beaten by Chris.
Yeah, he's talking about who got hit harder, Rihanna by Chris Brown or Woodley by fucking Jake Paul or whatever.
Woodley by Jake Paul. Woodley by Jake Paul got hit harder. Yeah, I've heard. Yes, I do have dyslexia. I have. Yes, I am dyslexic. That's what I can read all right, and I can. It's my writing that's terrible. I can't write for shit. I have to generally think about what I'm about to write. Otherwise,
So,
I'll
Tom,
put the wrong
what's
numbers
your
down.
all-time favorite Queen song?
Probably Mr. Fahrenheit, because it was in the Shaun of the Dead movie. I also really love Bohemian Rhapsody. That was a really, really good one.
Oh, so overdone by radio stations here in Canada. Every
Luckily,
classic
I
rock
don't.
station plays that at least once a day.
Thank you, man. I simply
My
agree.
feed went to hell. What about yours? Oh,
Yes,
there it goes.
back. Mine did as well. Um, London's always weird, Liv. London's always weird.
So guys, I'll post the question to you because Tom's answers were too generic for me. What's your favorite Queen song?
My answer can't be generic. You asked me what I like. I do. We Are the Champions is also a very good one.
Okay, that's a better song to choose.
Is Trailer Park Boys the best thing about Canada? No, the best thing about Canada is hockey and maple syrup. Yes, Liv just called you weird. She said, why is London being weird today? We will rock you.
You know that those two songs are meant to be played back to back?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Same thing with Fat Bottom Girls and Bicycle Race. Because at the end of Fat Bottom Girls, he goes, "Get on your bikes and ride!" And
I'm glad you enjoy my
but
content,
anyway.
Nathan.
Under pressure. Good tune.
I'm going to throw my phone out the window in a minute.
My favorite Queen song's kind of a tie. It's either The Show Must Go On or Radio Gaga.
Another good one. Queen has some really good fucking songs.
Yeah.
Can you get it? Oh no, that was not a Queen fan. I don't actually.
You know what? That's okay, Nukabat. I'm not a big Zeppelin fan, and a lot of people go, oh, "You're not a Zeppelin fan?" No.
I get the same when I say about AC/DC, and that's like
the only song I'm pretty sure that I like by Zeppelin was, didn't they do the Immigrant song? Come from the land of the ice and snow with the midnight sun and the hot spring. Right?
I think
right. Is that them?
I think so. My knowledge on classic rock of that era is quite lacking, to be honest. AW will be on Wednesday.
No, I didn't say that I don't like AC/DC. Fucking love AC/DC. I don't like Zeppelin.
I don't mind AC/DC, but they're not one I personally pick to choose. I'm more into 90s rock than 80s rock.
Love of my life. Never listened to that one. I can't. As far as
rock. Oh. Go to the closet. I don't want to. It's full of shit. There's too much stuff in the closet.
All right. Thanks, Nukabat. Who? What are you going on about? Who's racist against AC/DC?
I don't think I can be racist against the band. I don't think that's how racism works.
But Beach Boys is another good band, Nathan.
Dude, I was born in 1993. AC/DC was dead by the time I came out for the music.
Then your parents didn't teach you right.
Definitely not.
I was born in 1989. AC/DC and them would have been long gone. I still know what they are.
I know who they are. I think the music's alright. I just think...
Back in black.
Yeah, I meant fall off. I didn't mean dead. You know what I meant.
I bet you know. I'm glad to be back from... hanging around. Look at me now.
Hey, Kraken fan, welcome. I don't really like Love of My Life that much.
Trying to think of some of the more obscure.
No, they were on AW was still popular before they signed more people. Fair enough, man. If you're high, you're high. Hope you're having some good shit then. I figured you were high as soon as you asked me to say as I'm super high. I figured that you were high.
Well, they also
people.
probably saw me smoke a bong too, right? So
Potentially. Who get?
let's see. Don't Stop Me Now is a good one. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. If another member of Jesse's family dies within the next year, it's this is what I want played at their funeral. It's Another One Bites the Dust.
Don't Stop Me Now. Wasn't that Kiss? Swear that was Kiss. Or was that no? We're still talking like I'm confused. I swear Kiss has a song sound like that. I don't fucking
Killer Queen's another Killer Queen's another really good one. Cause
no, I don't
Killer
agree with you.
Queen,
without
well. Dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. And Somebody to Love's another classic as well. This thing.
Yeah, I hate writing. Problems I have to write for my job. Yeah, Callum said Killer Queen like 5 minutes ago and you ignored him. Bohemian Rhapsody, good song. It's a good song.
Oh, sorry. I missed it. Hammer to Fall's another good one. I Want It All's another good one.
I want it all.
And I want it now. A Kind of Magic's another good one. It's a kind of magic.
No, thank you, Bayron. Please do not speak Spanish. Because I can't understand
Somebody scored!
you and I'm not sitting here.
Oh, Pittsburgh. Fuck off.
Congratulations, C.S.P.
Welcome back, video game fan. Congratulations on your noodles and chocolate caramel ice cream cone for dessert. I wish I had parents who bought me all kinds of nice shit, but I can't afford that crap anymore. I don't get ice cream. I'm a grown-up.
God damn it, man! You can get ice cream whenever the fuck you want, Dave. You're an adult. You can go and buy ice cream when the fuck you want.
Yeah, except I never have the fucking money for ice cream.
Speaking of ice cream, I'm gonna go get a fucking...
Shut up,
I'm
Tom.
gonna
Go, just shut up and go get it.
Wait, you pay £2,000 a month for rent? Fucking Jesus, man! Fuck! That's more than my bills fucking combined, bro. I'm going to put it into currency you can understand, because I'm telling you in my currency won't make any fucking sense. Basically, my entire bills equal about $940 dollars. My mortgage for my house is $410 a month. My bills are less over $1,000 less than your fucking rent, bro. Fuck me, you pay out the nose. I only pay £940 a month.
Tom, to rent a 1-bedroom, basically what you would call a flat, a 1-bedroom apartment. $1,100.
Fuck that. Yeah, I'm in a two-bedroom apartment.
Nathan.
Yeah, I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. I have a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, a lounge / dining room, and a kitchen. Oh yeah, England's cheap as fuck, dude. Unless you go for a house. Houses are fucking expensive. But even then, still cheaper than what you're paying. Do not understand Spanish. No, I cannot. I do not understand Spanish. Please do not speak Spanish. Only English in the chat, please, because I do not want to have to keep translating sentences. Because it spends me time on Google Translate when I could be watching the hockey and chatting to people. Mint chocolate chip is fantastic. Why am I leaning on the window? I'm not leaning on the window.
My favorite ice cream is pralines and cream.
Gotta show you on.
basically vanilla ice cream with caramel
Nowhere near the
within
window.
it, and
The window is
not called a
massively far
prelude.
away from me. It just looks like I'm leaning on the window because I'm leaning on the chair.
Rocky Road's really good too.
It's fucking amazing. But yeah, because I'm a joker. I'm gonna go get a marshmallow ice cream. Because I can. Back in a sec. Marshmallow ice cream.
He went to get ice cream.
Lumpy. Callum! Look! I have a flump ice cream. You know what a flump is. Dave, do you know what a flump is?
More Guns N' Roses than Nirvana, but I am familiar with I'd say Nirvana's hit songs, like the ones that play on the radio all the time, even still. And Guns N' Roses, I'm pretty well versed with their greatest hits as a general collection. Tom Callum's pushing my buttons.
Well, because he says I suck.
Yes. You are not a vacuum.
I know. Have you ever had a flump, Dave? Marshmallow thing. Do you have them in Canada?
No.
No. Callum, flump ice cream. Fucking nice. It's basically marshmallow ice cream, this is. Very good.
No, vanilla ice cream has a flavor. The flavor is vanilla.
I'm about to say vanilla is a. You do
Because
realize that vanilla
if it wasn't flavored, it would taste like milk.
Yeah, vanilla is a flavor. You do know vanilla comes from a plant, right? You get vanilla bean, which is then what makes the vanilla flavor. Oh, I think we're going on the power play.
Exhaustion?
What?
That's how I read that. Sorry, I read that as exhaustion.
I have no idea what is that?
You don't know what exhaustion is?
Is that how you spell exhaustion?
Oh, that's how I read that. I don't know what else you would be talking about. Oh, Metallica is amazing.
You know who also is a good band? I know it's not rock, but it's very similar. Dragon Force. You know the ones who did Through the Fire and Flames?
Yeah. They're technically
pretty cool.
rock. They're a subgenre. They're a version of metal, which is a subsidiary or
subgenre.
harder version of rock in itself.
Yeah, I need to get some. I'm going to Google what the fuck he's going on about. TV series. No idea what the fuck it is. It's a Spanish TV
Your
series.
name
Why
is
am I going?
Dende.
Your name is Den. His name is Little Green.
You almost said Dende.
His name is Little Green.
His name is Dende.
Oh, his name is Little Green.
But I'm probably gonna wrap this up right away, though, Tom. I want to
with
see if I
Jesse and
can't
everything.
watch something with Jesse tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Enter Sandman's a great fucking song. For Whom the Bell Tolls, that's Metallica, isn't it? Pretty sure that's a Metallica song. I thought it was.
They were just playing Crazy Train in the Pittsburgh arena.
I got an S5 link. Yeah. A what? I'm confused. Let's
Nice.
go, Kraken, let's go!
What the fuck's an S5 link, Tom? Oh, Scream 5.
Oh, a screen. Give me 1 minute, mate. I'll see what I can do for
Check
you.
Spider-Man while you're at it, too, please.
Sure. Because we do need to watch that on stream, to be fair. We have watched all the other Spider-Man from Tom Holland.
Nice. It went up a like since you said the.
If he doesn't understand English, he's not going to understand me typing it. Ola Ramon Carlillo.
Are you really so lazy that you can't just copy and paste it?
But he's not going to understand it.
Doesn't matter. There you go.
It's still a. How is it still
Hey,
a
Lisa.
fucking cam? Hey, Lisa. How is Spider-Man still a fucking cam?
She had an appointment with a dermatologist this morning, and they took a couple biopsies of some, I don't know, some spots on her back, and she wasn't feeling all that great. She had a headache, so she went to lay down and watch some Netflix. She didn't feel like, and she didn't care for the Kraken. She could give a fuck less. I cheer for the Kraken because down since day one-ish, been down since day one-ish. Sorry.
Okay, Scream 2020, Scream 2022.
Spider-Man No Way Home is the link he has is still a cam. What?
Yeah, still a cam for Scream. Yes. His name is Dende.
Yeah, I hope so too. Welcome back, Ronnie. No problem, Aaron. Can't help but notice that you haven't made it to my chat yet. You know, I'm typing all these things for you and doing everything you ask. And
you said my name 3 times. I was busy. What's up, man? What do you need to get? I don't like the Beatles. We all live in a yellow submarine.
Really, you don't like the? Tom. I have you ever given the Beatles an actual listen?
No, that's the only song I know from the Beatles.
You really should.
What did you want?
Because I've gotten to go to my well, you know my situation. They have a cottage, and I've been, invited to go to said cottage for many occasions. And he put on a best of the Beatles playlist, and I enjoyed most of it. I was actually surprised at how much I actually knew, how many of the songs that played that I actually knew that I didn't know were the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Very, very bad. Do I have WWE belts? Yes. I do. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Not even in that fucking place. Dave lives in a yellow
It
submarine.
broke the scale!
It's over 9,000!
I was just thinking that. Thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, Lisa,
I
I'm
can't
pretty
do
sure
the
Jessie will be
no-bayer.
okay. She just needs the night off.
Sorry, I cannot. It's Thursday, it's a night off anyway.
Yeah.
Am I a fan of
the
horror
only
stories
reason
based
she
on
had to
real-life
do
experiences? Fuck yes, beyond. Fuck
the
yes.
only
I
reason
love
she
horror
had to do
stories.
anything streaming wise today is because of predictions. Otherwise, she would have been able to do what the fuck she wants.
Okay, Callum. I had to do the over 9,000 joke because, cliche. Stop playing with the things on the wall, Dave. I see you there. Touching that poster. Touching that poster. Ooh, you know what, Beyond? I'm actually going to check this out. I'm gonna going to put this in my watch later. If I like it, I will subscribe to the channel. If I don't like it, I will just watch the video and not subscribe. But by the look of it, he just tells stories, and these I do look like
Who's
do
this?
like these kind of things. The creepy fox. I'll link you to the video.
If you like that shit, Tom, before you look at them, please look at Mr. Ballin like I've told you to. Yes! Get the fuck in there!
How are you ahead of me?
I don't know.
Hey, Jamie.
Because my internet's on point tonight and yours sucks.
I can't bear on. The belts are all in a fixed position. Get in there, Kraken. I've got Mr. The one you suggested. I'm subscribed to.
we both watch each other.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Mr. Ballin. I've yet to watch many of his videos, but I am subscribed.
Yeah, I don't know if he's really posting anymore, but he's got enough stories.
He's posting less than he used to.
Yeah, he used to post like 4 to 5 times a week. Now I think he does like 1 or 2.
Yeah, well, I guess you've got to find the stories from somewhere.
Yes, we will be doing SmackDown and Rampage tomorrow, Ronnie.
That is correct.
And please look forward to the return of Miss Jessie.
Do direct every day? Yes, I'm live every day, Bayron. I'm live on YouTube every single day. Do I drive to work? Yes, I do, Beyond.
I'm live on YouTube like 3 times a day, Bayron. Come to Crack Screen
Tomorrow,
Productions.
We should be playing Pokemon Arceus before we go live for SmackDown. Because
and Jesse and I will be continuing our Dying Light run through.
Sunday, it's
Ooh
Kraken.
la la! Somebody wants your OnlyFans, Tom.
No, I don't have an OnlyFans, mate. You do want to support me financially? There is a join button, a super chat button, and there is also a link in the description to give me money.
Use the link. He gets more of your donation that way.
Yeah, I'd rather you do that. Personally.
I also have one of those links, guys.
I get the money instantly as well. I get the money like pretty much instantly if you donate through the link. I get it like within. You shouldn't miss my stream, Beyond. My stream starts at probably 6-ish, maybe 5-ish. Depends when I get home from work.
Ricky, I'm gonna give you a mission name, and I'm gonna get you to play until that's your main story mission under quests, and all other side missions are done. That way you can join Jesse and I, and you won't have missed anything. But you're gonna have to do it tonight. You're gonna have to play a couple hours of the game. Unless you don't mind continuing from where Jesse and I left off, and we're only about, 7% through the game or so?
If you don't care about how the story's playing out, then you can simply just join into their game and you just have to find your own weapons.
Yeah, I don't know
What's
how
my
that would work, though, with
favourite
if his levels are way lower than ours, though.
True. Becky Lynch doesn't have an OnlyFans. Sadly. Plus, I'm not one for paying for that kind of stuff, no matter who it is.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in Arceus. Like, I just like the idea of like an open world Pokemon game instead of
I'm getting it.
a story driven Pokemon game. Are you getting physical or digital, Tom?
Physical, unfortunately, mate.
That sucks.
Sorry, it came with the pre-order accessories. Like I get, you know how I've got the Palkia and Dialga statue in the background. I get a Arceus statue in the same style.
Okay, figures.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Because if it was digital, all I'd need to do is just link one of your Nintendo account to one of my fucking dozen profiles that I have.
I know, man. I'm sorry about that. The word
actually,
is corner.
Hey, Tom. I'm gonna try and remember my Nintendo information and see if I can't. Because then we could play Mario Party, right? If you had my Nintendo account, because I bought it digitally.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
I told you. Let me have a think on it for a couple days and then figure something out.
Yeah. I can go convince my friend. Buy the new Mario Party, mate. Why? I want to play it. Why don't you buy it? Because you buy it and then I get to rob it off you. Everybody wins.
Except for him, who has to pay the fucking 50 quid for fucking the game.
I know. Are we about to have a tussle?
Yeah. Give me one. Give me a second to mission.
Oh, you played Dying Light on PS4. Nice. I do own. I need to get a Wii. It's one of the Nintendo consoles I need. We are going to get cracking. We're about to go. I think we're going to go into overtime.
Release the Kraken.
At least we're getting an A point today. Hopefully. Oh, what a fucking save. We do need a Wii Sport thing.
Done.
I personally think Penguins are going to win.
It's Donkey Kong, not Kung. And it's DONKEYKONG.
To be honest, I thought we were going to lose, Dave. I thought we were going to lose 1-0.
Oh, wait. Like 5 minutes left in the game, I said it was over already.
Yeah. Hey, we made it into overtime. Thankfully. Okay. Yeah, Dave, I'll play Arceus, dude, so you can have a quick watch of it.
The problem is, I think I'm going to be doing Dying Light at the same time. Wow. I mean, I'll obviously have your stream open, and probably just because I want to play, I might want to get the game myself eventually, just so I can have a playthrough of it with my own mons, and
Oh yeah, I just want to show it you beforehand so you can make the decision whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Because I feel like watching other YouTubers, you'll get to see what it looks like. But if you see me playing it, you can actually be like, "Can you go and check that out?"
Donkey
and I can
Kong?
go and do it for you. That's even worse.
Yeah, that's even worse, man.
Will I stream COD Mobile? No, because I haven't
Stream.
got any way of getting the stream from my phone. And it'd be a whole thing to set up.
I'm pretty sure that you could potentially use Streamlabs
There's a
OBS.
screen capture device. There's actually a screen capture option on my actual phone. You scroll through the thing and it's literally screencast, I think there's also an option to. No.
KONG. No you.
Kong, as in King Kong, as in Donkey Kong, as in Kiddy Kong, as in I don't know any other Kongs. But to be honest, I played COD Mobile for a little bit. I did really, really well and got bored. I was basically winning every
Ricky,
match.
Hold on. You're not likely to be able to put like 6 to 8 hours into this game, are you? In one sitting.
You know what sucks, Dave? If it was crossplay, I could have actually joined you and Jesse.
Yeah.
Just wait till you get the grappling hook. The game becomes fucking wickedly awesome when you get the grappling hook. No problem. Oh, really? I'm not really into COD anymore. Okay, guys. Would any of you be interested in a Gears of War stream? By the way.
No. Don't waste
Why would you
your
not
time.
be?
I mean, maybe you. Yeah, I just play it casually. That was something that I was trying to do co-op with Jesse as well, and it like 5 views for like 8 hours of play. It never took because Gears is, I don't know.
Are you up to playing it co-op, Dave? Just casually, me and you, since.
If I'm down to do anything in Gears of War, it'd only be like Horde now.
Not the campaign or anything. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I might do it then, London. I think I have access to Gears of War 3.
Hey, what's going on, Nathan? Thanks for joining. Okay. But the problem is we're. Oh, fucking right! Seattle wins in overtime.
Get in there! You're really massively fucking ahead of me for once, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, now you know how it fucking feels.
Don't worry, we'll be back to normal tomorrow, Dave.
Actually, Tom, that's something we could do.
What?
Which one, though?
What?
Would you want to start from the very beginning?
Let me have a look at the Game Pass, what's on it, because we have to do whatever's on Game Pass unless I'm willing to buy the game. Actually, let me see if the games are on there. Search for games. Gears.
For what, Ricky? You would join. The only quests that I have that I am able to do is the story quest is airdrop. The side quest is gunslinger.
Okay. I have no idea what Gears of War Ultimate Edition is. It looks like it's the first Gears.
Hold on. Let's take care of ending our streams before we go off on tangents, Tom. We do that a lot. Yeah, but console Game Pass is very different from PC Game Pass, and we'd have to use PC Game Pass because I don't think I'd be able to play it.
Gears 5 is playable on all of them, so you can. I think cross Xbox Live cross-gen multiplayer, so we could do it with your Xbox and PC. Let's end before we look into this.
That's what I was saying. Let's end our streams and get things wrapped up.
Bruins lost, and yes, the Krakens have won. Judgment. Judgment's only one game.
Judgment's its own separate title. It doesn't necessarily have to do with 1 through 5. but 1 through 5 is definitely like it's a linear timeline.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
Thank you.
that is going to do it for us here on Crack Screen Productions for the day. Oh no, that's that. Oh, really? That does that. Did that change? Yeah, it changed. That is going to do it for us here on Crack Screen Productions for today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow as we play Dying Light. And until then, guys,
Peace.
happy watching. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks, Ricky. I'll get you join us in VC on Discord, Ricky, so you can help us figure out the timeline and what order to play them in.
Yeah, do that, Ricky. Join on Discord.